What is this thing called confidence, and how can we build more of it? How can we boost our self-confidence? In my opinion, confidence is fueled by two things: your thoughts and your actions. Action is the source of confidence. You gain confidence via acting, whether it's with your inner ideas or your outward deeds. Let's begin with 10 strategies to increase confidence. 1. Recognize your value. You will feel more confident when you have a strong sense of self-worth and are aware of your value, even in the face of difficulty and hardship. Confidence comes from believing that you are worthy of love and respect. Your innate sense of self-worth will keep you going through difficult times or mistakes in life. I hate to say that, but it took me a very long time to realize how valuable I really was. I had poor self-esteem for a very long period. To put it simply, I had to learn a lot of things the hard way in life. What matters is that I did gain knowledge from all of those highs and lows. After I established a strong feeling of my own value, my sense of self-worth skyrocketed. Gaining and maintaining confidence depends on understanding your value. 2. Confirm your own identity internally. Self-validation from inside yields greater confidence than depending on validation from beyond. You won't be devastated if someone tells you that you are not attractive if you are secure in your appearance. A remark like that will probably make you angry, but it won't break you. If it's a total stranger or someone who isn't really significant in your life, you should be able to brush it off as their choice in clothing and go on. When you get your validation from outside sources, you are broken anytime someone criticizes your appearance because you are dependent on other people's affirmation of your beauty to feel desirable. Your confidence plummets and you start to feel ugly. When you get external validation, you seek for other external sources to bolster your confidence following a setback. The quest to convince oneself that you are deserving never ends. It can be a self-defeating loop that keeps you from achieving your objectives and realizing your full potential. Genuine confidence arises from self-validation from the inside. 3. Self-awareness. Being self-conscious and aware of who you are increases your likelihood of feeling confident. Understanding every aspect of oneself is part of this understanding oneself task. That is to say, it entails being aware of the positive, negative, and ugly. It comes down to being sincere with oneself. The harmony between self-acceptance and self-improvement is a topic that is frequently discussed. This is not a binary proposition. Both are possible for you to accomplish. You may put in a lot of effort to better your life and yourself and yet appreciate who you are right now. I myself am a living, breathing example of that. Being confident does not mean constantly persuading yourself that you are a wonderful person. It's not about making yourself feel good by telling yourself you're attractive and intelligent, or whatever adjective you choose to use in its place. It all comes down to acknowledging your shortcomings and failings while continuing to think highly of yourself. Considering that, you are. 4. Take charge of your emotions more. This has nothing to do with behaving like a robot and expressing or lacking human emotions. This is about becoming more aware of your emotions and practicing self-mastery. It entails behaving or reacting to your own sentiments, not those that other people would want you to have in order to further their own goals. It's about learning to stop constantly getting worked up about minor irritations. You are more likely to feel confident in yourself when you have greater control over your emotions and are not constantly exposed to them. It doesn't help to always be on an emotional roller coaster to boost confidence. Although self-discipline and self-mastery over your behaviors and emotions are frequently maligned and seen as uninteresting by others, they are essential building blocks for success. We feel more secure when we can stop the never-ending cycle of negative ideas from running through our minds and concentrate on our priorities and objectives. 5. Recognize that you have power over your life. Believing that you are in charge of your life is the foundation of confidence. Even with children, a significant other, and a complex family dynamic, you must maintain personal autonomy. You will undoubtedly collaborate with others on some of the most important decisions you make in life, but maintaining your sense of self is essential. Knowing that no one, or anything, is controlling your life can give you more self-assurance. Being a control freak will make you feel anything but confident, which is not the goal here. It's about realizing that you have the freedom to live the life you desire. 6. Take initiative and act. Doing breeds confidence. Traveling abroad gives you confidence. Contemplating traveling abroad doesn't give you confidence. Gaining self-assurance when traveling comes from self-education and self-care. Plus, you're having a blast, which never hurts. Gaining confidence doesn't come from considering taking on a new job. Rather, confidence comes from performing the work well. Taking initiative is a better way to gain confidence than just thinking about it. Acting even when you're not ready or totally prepared is the first step toward building confidence. Go out there and do something that matters to you if you want to feel more confident. Furthermore, it's crucial to remember that completing tasks gives us a great sense of confidence. Starting a project gives us a rush, and working on it in the middle gives us the drive to keep going. But in the end, finishing is what really boosts our confidence. See the things through to completion that are truly important to you in order to get the most confidence possible. 7. Act and think in a consistent manner. This connects to the previous one. Being proactive in accomplishing things leads to confidence. However, it goes a little deeper than that. Consistency in one's actions is frequently the foundation of confidence. You may not feel as confident as you would want after the first time. Your confidence will gradually increase if you do it frequently or consistently. The same holds true for your ideas. You must continuously use any approach you have to assist you reach your goals, such as stopping an obsession. Let's take an example of that. That is, each time you become fixated. Once you apply the approach consistently, you'll notice that you need to do it much less. It's crucial to emphasize that being confident doesn't equate to constant happiness or the absence of unpleasant thoughts. Everyone has bad days and moments when they aren't feeling very happy, but even in those situations, you may maintain your confidence. 8. Follow through on your commitments. This is a big one. I can't emphasize this enough to help you become more confident. We are aware of how crucial it is to have faith in others. However, what about the significance of having self-confidence? I can experience feelings of irritation and stress when I violate my own beliefs since, as an INFP personality type, I am a values-driven person. Although we may experience disappointment when we are let down by others, one of the most difficult situations we may encounter is when we let ourselves down. We may appear okay on the surface yet struggle on the inside when we let ourselves down. 9. Expect to fail so you can grow from it. I understand that the words fail and confidence don't appear to go together at first. Still, they do. You fear failure when you don't have confidence. Consider failure as being rejected, making a mistake, appearing foolish, messing up, or any other perspective you want to give it. You prevent yourself from taking action because you fear failing at it. You don't have the courage to attempt and might fail, so you keep yourself back. When you lack confidence, you know you won't succeed before you even try. Even if your goal didn't turn out exactly as you had hoped, you will build confidence when you overcome your anxiety and take action. You were bold enough to ask the person you loved out for coffee, and even if they declined, you are proud of yourself for trying, and it will give you more courage to approach someone else the next time. You must be willing to learn as you go if you want to have greater confidence. Our desire to be excellent at everything is one of the reasons our confidence might occasionally waver, But spoiler alert, nobody is excellent at everything. In spite of the fact that certain individuals would want to tell us otherwise. While every one of us has certain skills and abilities, the remainder is something we must learn. As you proceed, become used to learning new things. Courage is confidence. It still takes bravery to fall flat on your face. Be brave, even if it's just for a minor thing, and gain self-assurance. 10. Trust in your capacity to solve issues. Adversity and suffering are something we must all overcome. Being problem-free is not the same as being confident. Your confidence doesn't increase if you have a perfect life. Knowing that you have the fortitude and tenacity to overcome your obstacles is what it is to be confident. Though you may not be content with the issue at hand, you are certain that you can overcome it and emerge from it a stronger, more self-assured individual. We have the confidence to think that we will discover the assistance we require or make whatever self-improvement efforts are necessary to overcome our obstacles, even if we don't immediately know how to solve our difficulties. Believing in oneself, conquering challenges, and achieving the essential things in life are the foundations of confidence. Start small if necessary, but once you do, you'll see a huge increase in confidence.